relationship isn't technically the typical kind. We didn't meet dramatically in the middle of the street and fall in love at first sight. Actually, we haven't even met at all yet. We met online about 2 months ago and things played out from there. I'd never guessed I'd meet him in such a random turn of fate. While I was on the blacktop, he was on the sand. While I was shooting baskets, he was riding the waves. We were from two different worlds and we never thought for a moment that we would ever meet. It was just another day in my life. At least, that's what I thought. I got home after another long day of school, and I was about to start my homework when I got a message from my friend. He was a childhood friend, and he asked if I wanted to meet some of his friends. Like the good high schooler I am, I obviously decided my homework could wait, and I would chat a while with my friend. At the time, I wasn't really looking for love, so when I first met him, I didn't expect us to hit it off so well. After talking to him here and there, one day, we decided to webcam for a bit since he wanted to talk about his day. We talked, and soon 1 hour became 2, and 2 hours became 6 as the time flew by. And then little by little, the feelings grew. But after a while, I forgot about those things as my grades stopped being so shaky and our relationship was stable and strong. We even got to see each other every week, and for those days, we'd talk and have a fun, relaxing day over coffee or lunch. I can still remember the first time I met him. I was running late to our date, and I had a cup of coffee in my hands to warm myself in the cold weather. I was a little worried that I wouldn't be able to find him in the throng of people. Despite being jostled in between so many people, I could pick him out of the crowd effortlessly. Because by the time I turned and saw him, he was already walking over. His smile was the cutest thing as he gave me a hug in the middle of the crowd. I knew I was head over heels for him. I also knew I loved everything about him. I loved his smile, his laugh, his voice when he got excited over something, just every little thing about him. But at the same time, doubts filled my mind. How could we ever make a long-distance relationship work? We're still in high school, and from where to where does our life begin? Could I really keep him under such murky and unclear circumstances? I started to worry about the future and what lay ahead for us. How would this play out? But just like the last time, my worries came and went as he drove all the way up just to see me for his birthday. He spoke to my mom with such good manners as he asked if he could take me out for lunch. So we settled at a cozy restaurant for our date and enjoyed a walk in the park. We held hands as we walked and enjoyed each other's company. At the end of the day, I told him I would miss him, and he didn't say anything, but he kissed me on the cheek. After having butterflies in my stomach and him running through my head, I felt that I should bring up those doubts I had before, just to clear the air. We talked about the future for a long time, and I started getting a sinking feeling until he told me not to worry, that he would do anything in his power to make us work, and that with me, distance wasn't a problem because our relationship was strong enough to withstand that test. And that was the start of a beautiful relationship that I knew would last us